And we're back with a fresh beer. I did say I was going to do one fun thing, and I will do that right now. I want to do a design thing here. Now we're going to get into the fun stuff of designing things. And I'll do it live. I think it shouldn't take me too much time, but here we go. Let's do an upload. I'll first do create a design. Make this a presentation because my son joined a guy that's had a good time, and I don't know him, but he was on a podcast. Haven't heard it yet. Didn't have the time. They did this thing, and I'm gonna. Oh, it's a square one. Okay. Well, we will have to do a square one. So let's resize to. Let's see what the size of this picture is. So resize, custom, 1080 by 1080. Copy or resize. I don't want to. Whatever. Anyway, so I'll shut this one off and I'll share my other Canva now. Let's upload this baby here. And this is the original design that he did. I told my son, I says, I am not going to like that because I don't like the designs. But I'll tell you honestly what I think. It's just that's the way I am. I'm not going to BS people. Back to our designing. This is theirs. All right, we're going to create a poster. So we're talking about AI, some ideas, future, and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the Bing image generator, and we're going to say background for a poster for AI podcast. Let's see what Bing AI will do. Here we go. We're going to upload this one. So we could use this as I just generated this image for some reason. Yeah, probably. So we want to talk about AI podcast. This is something I would start because I think that's pretty interesting. There's a lot going on there. I never used this stuff, so it's pretty interesting. And let's see how we work with this. Let's do text. Add a text box. And we can make this capital. I will do this, and then I will duplicate it and duplicate it because we're gonna have three different sentences. This one stays, and this one is supposed to be podcast. This one AI. I think the first thing I would do with this is make this a little bit more lighter. See, it's so easy. You could just do the transparency here a little bit. So anyway, we'll do that at the end. Now here, we're going to make this a big title. So let's give it a 60, 40. I wouldn't even make 3 lines. I would make 2. Why do you want to have so much stuff going on there? If you could just do it in 2 lines and you could break this up nicely. So what was that? Ep1 AI. Okay, it was like make it shorter. Okay. Okay. I don't like putting things all the way up to the top like this, but we can at this time right now. And then we have featuring one more. Duplicate. And we'll do another one. Subscribe. Chris John. I feel like Bob Ross right now. Yeah, you got a little happy tree here. Get a little happy mountain here. Unhappy cloud. Sun is smiling. And you can make a little snow dune over here. Take a beer. Have fun. Create. Now we have all the text there. And let's use our trusty old Airfon view. Well, Globmer is easy. I got that one right here. That one's good. And let's just do background remover here. Let's see what's going to disappear. Perfect. Tech font. I mean, there's so many fonts here. You just, not I'm saying you don't need 60. You're going to be good with 40. Now we can get into I don't want to be here too long with this, but yeah, soften this up and give it some effect. Right. Thickness 50. Thickness 50. Yep, that's what I did before. I was just going too quickly for this, but just can actually go to 45 now. This one's gonna be darker. Yep, that's the one. And we're gonna make this just the way it was this one. So do a copy. We'll do like this one sort of. So let's get into 25. Effects. This. We'll go back to the original font, which was the wide something. Yep, that's this one. Pink. Effect. And we're just about good to go. So we will do just these boxes now. It's the final touch. Here it is. And now to the fun part. Final test. Upload. Well, let's see what happens. And the background remover. Let's see what it does. Perfect. We need to upload background remover. Hopefully it removes the right thing. Yes, it did. And I want to do transparency, like backwards. There we go. And there we go. And of course, you could do another thing for these logos. And that's it. We're done. It took me, what, I don't know, 20 minutes. And we can export this now. So let's see what it looks like in full screen. Okay, share. So, yeah, that's how I do refresh of designs. This design does the job, whereas this one sends a message. That's how I feel anyway. But, people can have different opinions. But in my book, because I created it, so I love it more, obviously. No, that's not the case, but you just want to have coherence. What do I see wrong with this other design? One font, second font. I don't even know if this is the same font or not. It probably is. So these two agree. This one maybe two. The background image has nothing to do with AI. It's kind of like futuristic. I understand what it went for here, but subscribe, yellow stuff. I mean, the colors are not very coherent. So yes, sure. Westlaw coding is the top message there. Podcast is the next one, and then the rest of it should just follow podcast to me. I mean, make it visible, make it look good, be nice, and that's it. Be all happy. It just looks better. It's cleaner. So anyway, I'm gonna send out the invoice for $500 now, and yeah, let's have fun creating.